What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing y'all how I got this spring pinky ombre lip look. I'm not even sure what I'm calling it yet, so I'm not about to do all that talking because this video is probably already long because it's a talk through. So alright, y'all, so before I even get started on my makeup, I'm going to be using these 100% pure bright eye masks to depuff and brighten. These say that they are 100% natural, 100% vegan, highly caffeinated eye mask that brightens and depuffs, extremely hydrating, quenches thirsty skin with a blast of water delivered to hydrate skin cells. I'm excited to try these. Y'all know I have two little people and I barely get any sleep, so my under eyes are always like puffy, and y'all know I got a little dark circles. So I hope these work, but I'm about to try them on. Clean skin, position eye mask comfortably under the eyes and leave on for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, cool. They smell really fresh, like a fresh, clean scent. And if I didn't already say it, thank you Octoly for sending me these eye masks. It's like a really cool feeling up under my eye. It feels really good actually. So I got them on my eyes. This is what they are looking like. It's like a really nice, refreshing, cool feeling up under my eyes. So I hope they don't slide down because it's really not sticky on the back. It's almost like suction, but it doesn't feel like irritating or anything. So I'm going to, well, it's 12:02 right now, so I'm gonna just set my timer for, it's at 15 to 20 minutes. Let me see, I got my timer set. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows because I'm about to do a brow tutorial. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll be right back. So my timer went off like 5 minutes ago, but I was doing my brow tutorial. I did have to fix them a couple times while I was recording my brow video. They were sliding a little bit. I'm just gonna take that off. Ooh. Y'all, hold up, hold up, hold up. What in the world? It was really, oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, y'all, I really like these. Like, are these reusable? I need to find out, are these reusable, because this is crazy, y'all. Put these back in the tray and put them back in here and see if it can soak up some more of this goodness that's in here. Look much bright. Like, my dark circles are not even as dark as they were. Y'all, this is crazy. I'm about to order some of these. I can't believe it. I'm skeptical about stuff like this because I'm just like, is it really gonna work? But y'all, my under eyes feel like extra hydrated. This is crazy. On camera, what I'm seeing in my mirror, because this is bomb. Okay, yep, I put them back in the tray and I'm about to try to slide it back in here because it is some, can y'all see that? It's still stuff in here. So I'm gonna see if it can soak some more of that up. So yeah, y'all, I definitely suggest that y'all go try those if you have dark circles and puffiness up under your eyes. My under eyes feel really good. So now I'm gonna just moisturize my face with my Neutrogena Hydraboost. Now that it's getting warm outside, y'all, my skin is getting more on the combination side and not so much just dry. So for primer, I'm going to be using my Black Radiance True Complexion Primer, and I'm just going to put this on my nose and forehead. And excuse this red bump that decided to show up on my face. Nobody invited you. Next, I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I've had this sample for a long time, so I haven't even gone to buy the actual full size of it, which, I mean, that's cool with me. So I'm just going to be color correcting with my MAC NC45 Studio Finish Concealer. don't even need a lot of concealer up under my eyes, so I'm just gonna put a little. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I'm in the color Go. To put this on, you already know I am a sponge for my foundation type of girl, but lately I have been using my Morphe M439 for this foundation. I'm gonna just build this up. I'm gonna take one more pump and distribute this around my face just to get a little bit more coverage. This is what the Milani foundation looks like on me. To take the end of my Real Technique sponge, and obviously it is damp, and I'm just going to pat this out. Y'all see my Real Technique sponge does not pick up that much product, which I love. Onto my eyes now. My MAC Paint Pot and Painterly, as usual, with the Morphe E27. I just completely forgot I've already put some over here, and I just dip my brush back in here, and I'm trying to wipe it off. You really don't need that much. I just go in with some translucent powder. If y'all can hear this fan, I'm sorry, but I will burn and not even get through this video if I don't have this fan on right now, because it's a little bit hot today. So I'm just taking my Airsupn powder. This is the extra coverage one, and I'm just setting my eyes with that. My favorite blending brush, Morphe G17. And y'all, my brushes are not clean. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all like they are not clean. So I'm just sitting here trying to get some product off here into my Dirty Modern Renaissance palette. That's how you know it's real, because it's hella dirty. Burnt orange. That shit right there. I'm honestly surprised that I haven't hit pan on it yet. So I'm just using this as my transition shade, using windshield wiper motions. I just start off with a little bit and then build it up to my liking. I'm kind of just winging it out when I get to the edge just a little bit. Going into is Venetian red and red ochre. This is Venetian red, that's red ochre. And I'm just taking a little bit of both and then tapping the excess off of my brush, because y'all see how pigmented that is. I cannot talk today. The day I decided to do a talk through, can't even talk. Okay, so I'm just gonna be putting this into my crease. And if you have hooded eyes like me, girl, just find that crease and just get it in there as best as you can. So I'm just rocking that back and forth as well, bringing it a little bit lower than I brought my transition color. And I'm bringing it all the way into the inner corner and then flicking it out at that end. When I'm blending, I always start in the middle. It's easier to do that and blend it out both ways, like to the inner and outer corner, versus putting it on the outer corner and then you can't really blend it inwards. It's just what I like to do. Not as intense as I wanted, so I'm gonna just go back with a little bit more and do the same exact thing, just building up the intensity of it. Product to try out today It is also from Octoly, and I got the Real Techniques Quick One Sweet Color. This is part of the Real Techniques Bold Metal collection. It's the packaging for it. You already know I have a ton of Real Techniques brushes, but I do not have any from the Bold Metals collection. So I'm just slide this out. On the back of it, it says the full round shape allows for all over lid application and seamless blending. So it's really thick and fluffy. Can y'all see this? Y'all see like the fluffiness? Is really sure about this being for my lid, but I'm gonna try to use it to blend. So the next color I'm going to be going into is Love Letter, and I'm gonna be putting that right in the same area. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think it's doing a pretty good job so far. Let's see. I don't think it's the ideal blending brush, but it is blending it out. Okay, you guys, so I don't know if I want to try this for a lid color, because I just don't like just even, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna try it. So lid color, I dipped into this color right here in the Morphe 350 palette, and then I know I went over it with a different color, so I'm gonna just, oh, wrong color. Pay attention, girl, what you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna just dip my brush in here. Oh, okay, well, this brush just proved me wrong. It definitely did pack that color on there, so I'm sorry, I was wrong. You can just leave the look like that if you want to, but I just like to put a lid color over top. Go over top, I'm using this color right here, and this is in my Buxom palette, my custom Buxom palette. So I'm just taking, I'll get the name of it because I'm not sure of it right now. I'll get the name of it. I think it's Spoiled Sexy, but I'll make sure that is correct. Yeah, for me to have hooded eyes and for this brush to actually fit on my little small lid space, that's really good. And with my Morphe 441 brush, and take a little bit more of that Love Letter color just to bring back that pinkness. I always like to go back in with my transition color just to further blend out anything and just soften up any edges. Put that over top because, you know, your transition color kind of gets lost once you start building up other colors on top of it. For my brow bone highlight, I'm going to take a little small, I think this is a smudger brush by e.l.f. I don't know, one of the little dollar e.l.f. brushes, and I'm going to take Vermeer from my Anastasia Beverly Hills, that one right there. So I'm gonna just take like the smallest amount, and I don't do my brow bone color up under my whole entire eyebrow. I just do it like right in my arch. So of course I'm gonna just go back in with my blending brush and just kind of blend that out so it won't be I'm probably gonna do an updated foundation routine because a lot has changed. So I'm going to start off by contouring. I know y'all like, what? Yes, I'm going to contour first as soon as I find my concealer. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. Spray my Mario Bedescu spray on my stipple brush, and I'm just going to start to blend that out. with my Real Techniques buffing brush and just further blend it out. It just makes it like seamless. Never blend your contour downwards, always blend it up. I think it's safe to say now that this is my all-time favorite concealer. This product is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I know y'all have been hearing about this concealer for the longest now, and the hype is real. Like, it is. Most of the time, well, not most of the time, but sometimes y'all know products get hyped up on YouTube and then you get it and it's just like, for what though? Like, I don't understand. No, this deserves every piece of the hype. Like, I'm not even kidding y'all. This is so full coverage. So y'all know I have creases up under my eyes naturally, so if you can see, I'm not putting my concealer directly up under my eyes. I'm putting it a little bit lower, and I'm in the color Tan Sand, if you guys were wondering, but y'all already know all the products will be in the description box. My Airsupn extra coverage translucent powder, and I'm going to set all my highlighted areas. So before I dust anything away, I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. Angle blush brush, and I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix in NW50 and just set. I'm going to be using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep, and yeah, I'm going to take my Morphe M524 and just snatch my nose a little bit more. Y'all already know I don't bake, so I'm going to be taking this blush brush by Real Techniques and just dusting that powder off everywhere I put it at. Focus powder by Black Radiance, and set my entire face with it. If you haven't tried the soft focus powder, you need to go get this. You can see that, like a peachy nude, and it does have like a little bit of shimmer to it. So to go in with my Bedescu Rose Water Facial Spray and my Skindinavia Finishing Spray. I'm gonna go in with both of these, shake them up real good, and spray my face. That is drying. I'm gonna go ahead and put my highlight on. So I'm using my ABH that glow kit, and I'm using Dripping in Gold and Bubbly. I do like to go on my face just one more time with both of my sprays, and I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Trooper Liner. I'm on the fence about this, honestly, y'all. I don't really like it that much. It doesn't glide how I thought it would. but I'm gonna use it because I bought it, obviously. Oh, before I do that, eyes, I'm just going to put the same colors that I use on my eyes up under my lower lash line. I'm just going to line my waterline with my e.l.f. cream liner. So now I'm just gonna do a slight wing, not anything like real dramatic, just a slight little wing. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and finished my eyeliner because I just could not stay in frame. So I went ahead and did that and put my lashes on and my lower mascara and all of that. So now moving on to lip color. I'm going to be using my Jordana eyeliner. No, what am I talking about? I'm going to be using my Jordana lip liner in Coco Loco. And that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to line my lips with the lashes I have on there are Salon Perfect 615s. NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi. So to even further this ombre, I'm going to be taking my Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Color and Buttercream Frosting. Y'all, this is like my new favorite. So I'm just going to take this and just put it in the center of my lip. And then I just like to go back in with my lip pencil. For my inner tear duct highlight, I'm using Vermeer